Okay, what's up, YouTube? My name is Galen, and this is Galen's Gadgets. I want to thank you so much for joining my channel today. And if you have not already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would definitely mean a lot to me. So today, I will actually be going over my latest tech purchase, and that is the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. So a lot of people know I'm a huge fan of Wear OS, and I'm just really excited for this because this is the first watch to pack in Wear OS 3. The last major smartwatch that I had was the TicWatch Pro 3 GPS, and that came with Wear OS 2. But Wear OS 3 is definitely the biggest upgrade in terms of like software updates to the Wear OS platform, which is my favorite software on Android watches. And we're just gonna go over it today. I'm just gonna give you guys a walkthrough and unboxing of this device. I decided to pick up the classic version of this just because it's bigger than the normal Galaxy Watch, and then it's just like a lot more premium looking, and it looks like a lot more old school, which is my preference in watch. And then again, it's bigger. So first off, just on the box, you'll see the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic branding, a picture of the watch on the front, and then a Samsung logo on the bottom. And to the right, you have the size. You'll see that says 46 millimeters. And then to the very top, it has just some things that comes in the box. And then on the left side, you see it just has Galaxy Watch 4 Classic again. So that's pretty much everything that comes on the box. And yeah, let's just get to unboxing it now. As you can see, not a lot came in the box. It's really interesting to see like technology, like even like smartphones and everything are starting to come with a lot less in the box. So basically, you're just getting a quick start guide. In summary, it basically is telling you just like what the watch does, what the buttons do, and then what app to download to connect everything. And then you do get a wireless charger on here. This is a wireless and magnetic charger. Okay, and then finally you get the watch, and this is the stock band that comes with the watch. I'm going to talk about the band in a little bit, but yeah, it does feel really nice. I know it's going to be super comfortable. It's really soft. You can hear that texture right there. And then it just feels very durable. Like, I know this band is going to last a while, and I like how they went with the lighter color to accent that silver color on the watch. And I absolutely love the design of this watch. This is definitely my new favorite watch in terms of design. Previously it was the Amazfit GTR2. Have that right here. So yeah, I'm a real fan of classic style watches, and I just really like the design of this silver Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. And here's just like a size comparison to the OnePlus watch. You can see in terms of like diameter and everything, it's pretty much about the same. The regular Galaxy Watch 4 is going to look a lot like this OnePlus watch. But yeah, in terms of weight, this is like definitely like one of the heaviest watches that I've ever owned. I definitely think it's heavier than the TicWatch Pro 3, and then of course the other watches that I've owned. It's a very heavy and solid built watch. The build quality on this is great. And then the rotating bezel, it feels really good. I really like that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, the just like the texture and the feedback on the rotating bezel is really nice. You can see there are like a few numbers on the inside. You can barely see it. I'm really curious to see like what cases look like on this watch. And then the back, you get your sensors. And then on the side, you get the red power button. I like that red accent right there, so you can distinguish that as the power button. And then this is going to be like a multi-function type button. That's pretty much it about the watch. The bands, they do, this is a 20mm band. I am kind of upset about the band size because most major smartwatches use 22mm. This is only 20mm, so none of the bands that I own actually fit this. So I will have to invest in some more bands if I want to change that up. I'll probably get some more and then have a separate video on the bands that I decide to get. So to connect to this, you'll need the Galaxy Wearable app. It's in the Play Store. This is what that app looks like. I'm just gonna open it up. So I'm gonna sign in, put my information in, and show you guys what the setup process is like. Okay, so here is the Galaxy Wearable app. The watch just tells you to download the app, and then as soon as you press this button, it should look for it. Right now it's asking for my device permissions for a location. I'm just gonna approve that, and automatically you see the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic comes up. Let me press it and see what it does. Okay, now it says a pairing code, and I'm just gonna pair it now. Those numbers were the same, and now it's asking me to install the Galaxy Watch 4 plugin. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so once you download the plugin, it takes you to this screen. It's telling you to sign into these specific apps. These are the apps that's really going to make your apps run. So you see Samsung Health, the Backup and Restore, Bixby, and Find My Watch. So I'm just going to choose sign in. And you do get the option to like just log in from your Google profile instead of using your Samsung account. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, so after it asks for my sign-in information, I signed in with my Google account, and it just verified that I wanted to connect the Galaxy Watch 4 plugin to my watch, and then it asked if I wanted to get notification access. I approved both of those, and now I'm getting pretty close to being done. It just asked me to verify my Google account, and I'm going to copy my Google accounts over to my watch. So yeah, we're just still going. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to talk about the app that comes with this watch. It's called the Galaxy Wearable app, and again, you do have to download the Watch 4 plugin as well. You'll never need to use the plugin app again after you install it. You'll just mainly need this Galaxy Wearable app. So at the top left, you can see you got a spot for watch faces. Right here, this really isn't anything special. It just shows that you're logged into your Samsung account. But yeah, here you get your watch faces. These are the stock watch faces that come with the watch directly. Again, what I like about Wear OS is that you're actually able to download tons of more watch faces on the Google Play Store. So here you get like your app drawer. This is how your app drawer will look. You can set that up however you want it. And you can set up your tiles. Your tiles is basically like a set of shortcuts that you can view data on. So I have it set up so it shows my steps goal, workouts, body composition levels, my sleep, and weather. And you can configure with all of these different options here. And then finally, your quick panel. And I'm going to show you guys. So the quick panel is when you swipe down on your watch, you get like a few quick settings. You can configure what you want to show in those settings from the app. So as I said before, you can configure pretty much every part of your watch on this app as well. So now I'm just going to go to some of the settings. Notifications, I turned that on. You do have to enable notifications for the Watch 4 plugin when you set this up. You can change your sound and vibration settings. Let's see what a few of those are. So volume, vibration. I have it just set up to vibrate. I don't want my watch making sounds. You can set up display. You can turn on or off always on display. You can turn on or off the raise wrist to wake feature. So yeah, tons of features. Advanced features. You can adjust what the buttons on your watch do. Battery, you do have some battery saving options, and you can see what is draining your battery primarily. You can download music to your watch from here. Here's just a few general settings such as your language and preferred keyboard. I'm probably going to download the Gboard because I think I like that better than the Samsung keyboard on this watch. You got some accessibility features. You can create backups with all your settings, and then software update. Again, there was a software update on the watch. I did just do that, and it killed like 20% of my battery, so I'm probably gonna have to charge this again before I use it longer. So yeah, let's just get to the watch settings now. Okay, so now to the software experience on the actual device. So first off, I will say this is definitely like the best screen that I've seen on any like smartwatch at all. So Samsung did a very good job on this AMOLED screen on this device. So yeah, I'm just gonna like walk you through the basic software. So again, swiping up, let me open it. Okay, so swiping up just gives you your apps. Again, I really don't like the fact that these apps aren't named. I really didn't see a setting that like had labels for these apps or anything, so that's something I'll probably have to get used to. I did download a few apps, like some crucial ones. I'll show you guys the Play Store in a second, but I downloaded Google Pay so that I can pay using my watch at different stores and things. I downloaded Google Keep because I store all of my notes there, and then I downloaded Spotify because that's my primary music streaming app currently. So swiping down again gives you like these quick toggles, just a few quick settings that you can change, such as power, settings, flashlight, things like that. Then swiping to the right actually gives you your tiles. So tiles are like one of my favorite parts about Wear OS. It's basically just like shortcuts to certain apps on your phone. So like right here, this is a tile for my fitness tracking. So this is from an app called Google Fit. So this will just be like pretty much like a display of my basic fitness data. And when I click on it, I get some more information. So yeah, and then here just some more tiles, right? Like right now I just have workouts and then weather, and when I press that I can get more info on weather. So yeah, tiles are very useful, and overall I just really like the UI of this. Animations feel smoother than ever. I really like the skin that Samsung slapped on top of Wear OS. And then when you swipe to the left, you get notifications. And I'm just going to use my boy Ike as an example. He just messaged me asking if I shot my video yet. I'm actually shooting it now. And you get tons of options like for notifications from messaging apps. So you could actually like talk. That's what that microphone is. When you press that, you can use voice dictation to create your message. So that's going to be useful if you're like on the go. You're in the car or something, you could just talk to it. And then you can like write out the word using the scribble feature. You can send emojis. You can press that to trigger your keyboard, or you can just like press this last option and it will pull up your conversation on your phone. So I have to like reconnect it to Bluetooth to do that, but yeah, those are all of the options. Okay, so now I am in the settings. You can see the settings menu looks very Samsung-ish. It's very similar to the settings that were on the actual phone. So like your notification section, sounds and vibration, display, you can set up Samsung Health, some advanced features, you can set up gestures and things like that. You can customize what you want your power buttons to do. Yeah, just a ton of different features. It's not lacking in features at all, and it's very customizable. You could literally make this watch however you want it for the most part. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about on this watch is just a few of the googly things that is included with Wear OS 3. Again, this is the first watch with Wear OS 3. I'm really glad Samsung and Google partnered with us. I'm just going to go to the Play Store. So the Play Store is definitely one of the best app stores, in my opinion, on any smartwatch. With all the smartwatches that I've owned, I always prefer Wear OS over anything pretty much. So I'm just going to go to the Play Store. As you can see, it's only going slow right now because my battery is pretty low after all this updating and downloading that I've been doing. Because right now I'm actually on like 4%, 2% actually, so hopefully it doesn't die. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll all the way down. Let me go to my apps. I'm just gonna show you guys a few of my favorite apps that I downloaded first. These are definitely like my priority apps. Okay, so as you can see right there, we got Gboard, we got Google Keep to keep my notes, and then we got Spotify. I really like the big update that they did recently. They're going to enable offline playlists, so if you have like a playlist that you save in Spotify, it will also be automatically like saved onto your watch, which I think is really nice. So yeah, as you can see, my watch just died, so I'm also going to wrap up this video. That was actually perfect timing. Again, I really like this watch a lot, mainly for the build quality, and then just the new Wear OS 3. I will be following up with this, give you guys some tips and tricks on this watch as well, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and thanks for watching this video.